Hello, Shenandoah Valley, fall, right? Look at this, all the apples. Welcome back again today, Jam Fam. Guess what we need? Something new, something exciting. Don't mind the roasters behind me. We need groceries. We need to do a big, large family, once a month grocery haul. At least get going with heading to John Henry General Store and finding all their great Whole Foods produce deals and hitting Costco, because I have not hit Costco yet for September and they need me to support their business. Let's head to John Henry first to see what deals they have today. I always check their Facebook page first, and I've seen some gold over there, so let's go mining for gold. Reminds me of VeggieTales. Go mining for gold and find me a baby. Do you remember that one? Which one was that? Okay, anyway, there's some episode somewhere where they say that. And then Costco, let's go shop. All right, what do we have going on here? We have pumpkins of all shapes and sizes. They are so big. These are so big. These giant ones are $19.99 each. Those are massive. And then we have small white pumpkins, $2.99. And we have all the watermelons. I think I saw on Facebook they were doing a deal on those, $4.99. Somewhere they have them where you get 3 for $10. Seedless, $4.99. I'm not ready to give up on watermelons yet. I think I need some watermelons for sure. Okay, here's the cabbage deal, $19.99, but it's 50 pounds of cabbage, and I live off of cabbage. So I'm definitely I'm gonna get a big thing of cabbage, and we're gonna do things with it tomorrow when I have a gigantic meal prep day. And we've got these cute pumpkins. Oh, pie pumpkins, $1.99. And here's orange watermelons, $4.99. Cucumbers. What are we here? $9.99. That's looks like half a bushel. Green beans. We're gonna definitely get apples too. We're not canning apples this week. We're camping coming up, but I'm gonna get some apples to eat. We got Gala apples, half a bushel, $9.99. Cold. Look, it's hello Shenandoah Valley, fall, right? Look at this. All the apples all the time. And all the watermelons. I almost said pumpkins. We're getting watermelon, we're getting apples. We're also gonna make it to Costco. Those are seeded, but I bet that they're super juicy. Wow, it's like seas of apples. And my favorite, now I still have I have 2 spaghetti squashes judging me, but they're in good shape. Got sweet potatoes. Look at this honey nut. They're like little baby butternuts. Those are precious. I've got kids playing tag here. Okay, my kind of math. Whole flat of strawberries, $14.99. That's nice. We have onions. And guess what else we came for? Potatoes. So 25-pound bag of potatoes, $19.99. What are these? White potatoes, $3.99. And then, oh, but this is my favorite, like all the butternut squash, $2.99. I probably need more of that. Although I have 2 from the other week, I probably need some more. And then we have onions, and then we have more potatoes. I just need big bags of everything. So I'm gonna see about getting a cart and loading it up. Now my last cantaloupes got away from me, $3.99, and then tomatoes. Okay, I'm going to be sensible. We're gonna fill our cart. I'll be back for strawberries. Don't let it be like those blue corn chips I still haven't gotten back. That's 50 pounds of potatoes. We've got red potatoes and golden potatoes, and that's my kids having fun and doing kid things. And now candy onions sound like a good time. They're doing big hide and seek with all of this. I did get 50 pounds of potatoes, but I mean, I can go through 25 pounds like it's nothing. And we need to do some, we need to catch the butternut squash with our skirt. I don't know, life skills. Whoa. I don't know if it means I just need to start buying these. Probably that's what this means. This butternut squash just wants to come home with me. Whew. Okay. This is a nice big one. I want this one. Turning the cart around. Okay, now I think this is a 50-pound bag of cabbage. I'm probably just gonna buy it and then come back and get it. My kids are playing Floor is Lava. Okay, so we're getting some pretend soda treats. And then we got a lemon lime. All right, we're gonna get this in the car. We're gonna come back for our cabbage. They said the current today's, in real time, watermelon deal is any of the watermelons, 3 for $10. And then I got 2 flats of strawberries. So lots of good fresh produce deals. Now we'll see if this rental car can handle us. Okay, at least this rental car trunk is nice. I feel like I'm test driving maybe a future vehicle here. Okay, help me not forget. We gotta go back for watermelon. I think I can get all this back here. Well, perfection, Chrysler Pacifica, try it out vehicle, haha. Okay, here's why I'm pointing here. I'm thinking we're gonna put cabbage here, watermelons, strawberries, still have room for Costco because we have the rest of the van. So any watermelons we want, I'd like them, seedless is just convenient with 57 to 110 children. Okay. And I also, like I say, I'm just not ready to give up on the watermelon dream, okay? It's so good. Please, hopefully be a good watermelon picker. Okay, that is that. Just trying to make easy decisions here. Easy wins. Okay, cabbage. I'm just gonna walk in here for my strawberry flats. Okay, ooh, all kinds of good corn deals. We've canned corn from here before. Okay, these look good. Looks good to me. Okay. Whew. Okay, next cart full. Oh, I just saw another sign. They have yellow potatoes, just came in for $14.99 a bag, but we do have a date with Costco. £50, that is like my preschooler. Alrighty, there we go. Now I'm gonna enjoy my cold strawberry vanilla pretend soda situation. Look at that, 50-pound bags of yellow potatoes. If I could can potatoes this coming week, but next week is our bone broth. This is the deal right here. I'd get 2 to 3 of these and we'd can them. We'd have canned potatoes for winter. Well, hopefully in a few weeks we'll snag some other deal like that and can those. But right now it is off to Costco we go. We can do it. All right, we have made it to the Costco. Okay, see what we can see. That's actually not a bad price. I just think of Dollar Tree prices, and I always need reserves. Okay, and I might actually get this too. I usually get Tom's, but I'm feeling cheap. So there we go, folks. Brush your teeth. Just seeing if they have my laundry soap up here too. Save me from going down that aisle. Not seeing it. $19.99 though for that's Tide. I'm spoiled by the Costco pod situation. Oh, and the mums. Giant, giant mums. So beautiful. Boxwoods. Well, bulbs. We've done this before, haven't we? Not feeling it this year. Next year could be our year. I love, though, if I could just do what I wanted right now, I would get a bunch more tulips, bunch more daffodils, and we do have a lot, but we always need more. All the plants that I cannot accept responsibility of. Oh, but they're so pretty. $15.99. Got some fountain grass, $15.99. And look at these arrangements already made. Fall combos. 'Tis the season for the Halloween stuff. That's a nice box. $119. Louie, what you doing? Okay. Okay, we have to make a detour. Priorities: Star Wars Legos, floral Legos, Lego Friends, giant Jurassic Park situation, $47.99. Tool, goodness, that's a lot. That's the info I'm hearing. And snow sleds. Virginia's getting ready in September. Oh, fun. Bluey painting. $19.99. The princesses. I always liked these. Oh, those look fun. 50 pieces. Okay, $45.99. 50 pieces. They've got little things in them. Wow, squishy is more fun. And they're squishy. Whoa. Accidents waiting to happen, haha, but wow, that looks fun. Christmas is a-coming. And Bowser. Big bad Bowser. Okay. Casper beds. And holiday kitchen towels. Looks like they're $14.99 and you get 8.
That feels
I'm
so
looking.
nice.
Wow. Is this a double pack or just a single? Single. Is it rechargeable? It does say rechargeable, $22.99. I wonder if I can accept the responsibility. Oh, it's got a phone charger on the top and it's solar. I mean, camp out starts in 2 days, so maybe. Okay, we got some samples coming up. We're not always here for sample time, and it's cake samples. There you go. So this is what they are trying bites of. $8.99, you get a bunch of them. Caramel apple strudel, raspberry walnut. Oh, that's a whole variety. Wow. And look, it's the most wonderful time of year. The giant Costco pumpkin pies, $5.99. I'm feeling like a fun mom. I'm doing it. Should we get 2?
Yeah.
Happy weekend. This is my kind of meal prepping. The only thing is we'll have to pack around it. But yes, please. Okay, looking at the meat situations. Pork loin back ribs, pork shoulder, pork belly, yum, pork loin chops, $2.99 a pound, pork loin. I should probably just get some roast. I don't think I have any pork roast currently. Here's pork loin, boneless, vacuum sealed, $2.99 a pound. Really, these could be cut in half and be 2 different dinners. I'll probably get one. Okay, I don't know who I thought I was. Of course I'm getting 2. Okay, ribs, well, lamb chops, beef chuck. Do think, because I have some other folks who've been doing some ground beef things. I'm probably getting to the end of my ground beef, but I'm not buying it quite yet. We're gonna double check. This is $6.33 a pound. Okay, and so these beef roast, $7.99 a pound, $6.99, $55. Back ribs, round top. Looking. Got some flank. We got sirloins and tenderloins. And then we have my favorite, which is ribeyes. So delicious. Look at that fat. Now we're gonna come look at the cheaper chicken. So, okay, young chickens, $10.99, 99 cents a pound. I didn't get these last time, but I'm going to get several of these this time. And then they have 4 packs of lean turkey. Now, I have some turkey I still haven't used, but I always roll through chicken. Okay, so their organic chickens are $2.99 a pound. One day we'll raise them again and I'll have organic chicken. Right now I just got 99 cents a pound chicken. We got our drumsticks, chicken thighs. This is all $2.99 a pound. And then we have chuck roast, $8.49 a pound. Stew meat. Okay, tenderloins, $3.29. Chicken thighs. I'm just working on, I probably don't have time to go to Aldi today. I would love to get meat there. But these, you know, we love those drumstick meals too. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get a couple of these. And yes, that just seems like the thing to do. And then over here, of course, they've got the already meal prepped food. So many good things. So we just went to John Henry for so many things. I do want to get their mashed avocado here though. Okay, love these. I guess I will go for it. Am I getting 2? I guess I'm getting 1. I can always, oh, this is chunky. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm getting 2, but I need chunky guacamole also. I'm just seeing what's in it. Onions, tomatoes. Yeah, and jalapenos. This sounds like my idea of a good time. So we got that. And then what else is happening? I'm gonna look at this buffalo chicken dip, because this is also my idea of a good time. Could we make it? Yes. Will I? We don't know. So I think I should have that kind of excitement in my life. And my tomato people would probably like that. Okay, so we got our strawberries at John Henry. I think I still have some carrots. I need celery. And what else do I need? Probably, let's see here. I don't know. Celery anywhere? No celery today. I don't know if I'm gonna chop those. Let's just keep moving. Oh, Brussels sprouts. Always a nice idea. If someone doesn't accidentally put them in the freezer, that would be sadness. I'm gonna need to move my pies. Let's get some organization here. I'm gonna put my tomatoes. I'm just going to put these pies precariously in the top of the cart for now, because this is life with me. And broccoli, I just taste it on the sheet pan. Is this the same amount? 2 pounds. 2 pounds. Okay. $6.99. Okay, not seeing celery. I like it when they have celery here. Okay, I saw the celery. It talked to me from across the room. It said, "Here I am. Here I am." You know I have like 12 celery sticks a day pretty much. If I don't have those mini, I almost said mini computers. Yeah, if I don't have mini computers or mini cucumbers, before every meal, I have a little mashed avocado cup and 4 celery sticks. Thank you, Glucose Goddess, and many other people that I've listened to. Now, what are these mangoes doing? You know that I like to take out some mangoes. You get 6 for $7.99. And they're in little trays. Yeah, John Henry didn't have mangoes today, so this is their fault, haha. I mean, it's going to be a few days before they're ready, but this is happiness for the future. It's complicated, mangoes. Life is complicated. Okay, get up there and do your best. Try hard. Also, golden kiwi, $12.99. Stay on top of the chicken. All right, my folks are having mini muffin samples, as they should. Culture Pop. Oh, that's what I think we just had at John Henry. Okay, we're gonna go get some more toilet paper and things. Well, we're gonna have to do a huge meal prep tomorrow. I was saying just breakfast freezer meals. I think it's everything. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. So I want to check out their breakfast sausages situations. Okay, we still have our paper towels. We just need toilet paper. We have some. Okay, that's the toilet paper we need. These blue ones, $20.99. Ultra soft, $21.99. I'm not spending another $1 for any softer than we get. This is our amount of dollars of softness we're allotted. Okay, figured that out. Got 2 of them on there. I did stock up at Walmart recently too, but I can't stock up enough. Okay, we had a toilet paper conversation with another shopper. We were trying to figure out the best deal. Okay, I'm meal prepping and we're doing things. And we may meal prep a bunch of sausage biscuits, but these are super convenient. Like those. Stay. Let's see. And then we like these. I mean, I've had times I've had celery and these for dinner, no sugar options. I've also had, you know, 8-year-old get a plate of 8. 8 is great and like it. Get up there. Good job, Kiwi, you're doing your part. I wonder if you could go up there, maybe. See, if my 22-year-old was with me, he'd have all this super stacked. Now, I did get a bag of Walmart strawberries, and we have a ton of frozen bananas. Favorite flavors. Okay, I think I'm skipping a lot of these things right now. We did a pretty decent chicken stock up. I still have some meal prepped burgers, so I'm not getting burgers this weekend. I wonder if, I'm like, should I get other types of chicken? I'm just gonna wait on that. Okay, I did get some nugget requests right now. 5 pounds, $13.99. This will be some convenience. Convenience? I mean, well, this might even be their dinner tonight. Could be. This and then whatever burgers are left. Okay, oh, Hot Pockets, $11.99. Oh, those look delicious. Okay, salmon. I'm looking how many you get. I'm feeling like fish. Okay, that's 6 individually wrapped. These were always good to us in the past. 3 pounds, $19.99. Maybe we'll do some sheet fish pan. Nope, some sheet fish pan. Did you hear that? Some fish sheet pan. We can talk. We can do it. Okay, I don't have any Sharp Shopper hot dog deals right now, and we are camping out for days and days and days. So, I mean, it's good. Oh, look at those. Where are those at? Where did they go? They did usually have those. Is that the last of them? Okay. I just remember those beef hot dogs used to be a good deal. Man, I miss my Sharp Shopper hot dog deals. I might just do even cheaper Walmart hot dogs and, you know, pray a prayer over them, not think about it. Maybe these are the new Costco deals. Dinner Franks. Those are really big. Okay. Yeah, I can't afford Costco hot dogs, but I stocked up on chicken. Okay, here's these. You get 3, $19.99, 4.5 pounds. I don't know. I just need to go cheap because we're having lots of people over for campfires too. I'm feeding a lot of people. But priorities, bacon for weekend meal prep. 4 pounds of bacon. We'll do more camping meal prep here coming up. Okay, and we have some Costco French fry samples. Okay, we got our Sharp Shopper lunch meat. Oh, and I love when those kits are at Sharp Shopper. So here they're $10.79. Someone's excited about the French fries. We're having a nice time. Okay, let me see anything extra in this cheese. You know, and I can't get it perfect or right. Potato starch, that's the thing. But I mean, my Walmart cheese has just as much in it. Okay, so their eggs, $2.63 a dozen. I do have some egg boxes right now. Okay, actually, we're walking back to the eggs because I'm doing so much breakfast meal prep. You know I can go through a box of eggs like it's nothing. Okay, condiments, ketchup, the good mayonnaise, a few things I can do. Okay, and then avocado oil. Got some things we need. We got some activities coming up soon where we need convenient snacks, but I'm hoping that I can make them. Hope, you'll hope with me. Hope. Okay, this is not the ketchup. Okay, this is for fun. I don't think this will be the deal of the season, but you get 50 for $9.69, and this will be September fun. This is just, it's fun to have fun. Okay, and I got some stevia recently. We need to find, okay, some avocado oil spray. is convenient for some of my cookers. They were needing some of that this morning for something they were making. So these are $13.99. We get 2. Let's see, I'm gonna get more oil also. Those pumpkin pies, they're learning. They're learning about life. Ketchup, Park. And so Simply Ketchup, $13.49. I will probably just get 6 total, 2 packs. One of my guys is pointing out his Hellmann's. And again, you know there's no perfection here. What does this have in it? Soybean. We are running out of honey, but that's got soybean oil. So I've been getting avocado oil mayonnaise. Sarah from our tribe of many can come visit me in Virginia and make me homemade mayonnaise. I'm not doing it yet. I know she would if she could. She would take her portal from Nebraska. Okay, so I will get the Walmart questionable hot dogs, but I will buy the avocado oil mayonnaise, right? We just do what we can. I will also buy the pumpkin pies. And I will buy the Swiss Miss, and I will save with Walmart hot dogs. Save where I can. Okay, I actually have a request to go over here and look at kids' books. We only need plates and laundry soap. Now, some more things might fall into my cart, but plates and laundry soap are the priorities. And let's see what we got. That's cute. Things on the farm. Animals. Love all the Dr. Seuss. And this is vehicles. Oh, I think he'll like this. And then what does it do at the end? Is it more? Are you more pages? This one is 100 things that go with flaps. That might be fun. Okay, we looked at books, we made some choices. Plates, laundry soap, leave. Plates, laundry soap, leave. Plates, laundry soap, leave. We have some hot sauce. We have canned chicken, although one day I need to start stocking up on all that stuff again. We've been using it. I need to properly refill and rotate. Okay, my guys are trying some tender beef jerky, and they said thank you. We are winning. We are going to get some laundry pods. I don't know where we're going to put them. We're going to get some because running out of laundry soap is as ridiculous as me running out of toilet paper. I think we can fit some in here. I'm hearing my voice saying, oh, it's so good. Good jerky? Mm-hmm. Okay. I think I can aim, well, let's see. Let's aim that to the back. I like to get 4. Okay, I think I might actually skip plates because we're pretty full. We have bathroom break request. And, oh, I saw a Dawn Power Wash thing I wanted to get. Okay. How it does my Dawn Power Wash spray bottles disappear. I have the refills, but somehow this spray top, I have one with it. My other one has disappeared. I don't know. It's me. Who knows? Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. Bathroom break. Check out. I think I'm hearing pizza request. Something's happening. Well, good friends, we did it. We loaded up 2 cartfuls at the John Henry General Store and Costco. We did pretty good. We did not buy those Costco hot dogs today. I just couldn't do it. You know, sometimes some things I'm like, yeah, no, I don't want to spend $100 on hot dogs today. I think I can get all the Walmart hot dogs I need for myself and my family of 10, and then we have like 3 or 4 batches of friends that are gonna come over and do fire pits with us during our backyard camp out. It's gonna be a whole thing. And so if you're coming over, it's gonna be a cheap Walmart hot dog on a stick, right? And I will buy the name brand Hershey chocolate for the s'mores because priorities. And it's been a little bit since I checked the ingredients on the back of the chocolate. I think I was getting the Great Value chocolate, and somewhere, some chocolate I got wasn't gluten-free. I know it shouldn't be that way, but when I was going through ingredients, there was some decision made with the chocolate, and so the Hershey chocolate was gluten-free. And already, I feel like people won't believe me. So this is the chocolate I was getting. This is not a crack on my screen. That's my screen protector. Okay. But anyway, the ingredients, right, may contain traces of. So for this 6-pack of Hershey bars, may contain milk and soy. And these, hold on here, I'll show you. And so this is what I get. And again, that's not perfection, that's just something I try to switch out and do. I also get the gluten-free graham crackers. So those in my house and those who come who need gluten-free accommodations, they can just have chocolate and some marshmallows and some graham crackers, have s'mores, have a nice time. But again, to help facilitate that, because I don't have any hot dog deals in my freezer, I'm going with the cheap Great Value hot dogs, and we're just not even looking. Starting down here at the John Henry General Store. So this was a nice haul. It came to $165. Well, how did we get there? Just looking, my mangoes actually came from Costco. If they came from John Henry, they would have been an even more poppin' deal. That last organic bulk deal on mangoes that John Henry had, I had so many mangoes and I ate so many mangoes, and you have video proof of that, and I love the mangoes. So we got half a bushel of golden delicious apples. This must be a half, because these are these half bushel boxes of cucumbers, and we're gonna prep those. We got 2 different bags of potatoes. These look like red potatoes and these look like golden potatoes. We got the bag of candy onions and this 50-pound bag of cabbage. But I tell you, I mean, yeah, meal prepping with this. We can do cabbage lasagna. We can do egg roll in the bowl for the freezer. There's several things we can do. And I love doing things with cabbage in all its forms. So I'm up to the 50-pound cabbage challenge, and I'm going to film that video tomorrow. The 3 watermelons for $10, and I see this one. This one must have a story to tell being brought in, but that's okay. So that one, I'm actually going to flip it this way so I remember, and at the end I will have one of my folks here chop that up. Then we got 2 cantaloupes. Now these are not judging me yet, okay? We will meal prep those tomorrow, but I think the watermelon needs to be prepped tonight. Then I got 4 butternut squash, because why not butternut squash? So these were some great bulk produce deals, $165. Now, in full transparency, our probiotic healthy sodas were like $3 a can. So of that $165, about $9–10 of that was 3 cans of faux soda. Yes, and then this is the other part of the John Henry haul. We have 2 flats, so we have 16 packs, yes, 16 pounds of strawberries. All of these looked great, so tomorrow we will need to wash these and get these prepped as well. So yay, big bulk produce. There you go, adventures. And I have 2 butternut squash already. So, gonna do our fall large family style butternut squash soup. Gonna do roasted butternut squash. We're gonna be like Forrest Gump, and we're gonna do all the butternut squash things. So be looking for that video. And then at Costco. So I got some convenience things, okay? I got this buffalo chicken dip. I love it. I have gotten this for parties for us before. It's just delicious. So I'm going to consume it with my daily 12 or so celery sticks. We also got some chunky guacamole, which is delicious. I got a variation of this at Walmart within the last month, and I was like, oh, I love this. This is great. Also, regular old mashed avocado. Yes. This is a food hack I learned first from Coach Mama Fox, and I have heard since the Glucose Goddess. I just finished listening to her book, The Glucose Revolution, which is very good. And in her 10 hacks for helping control blood sugar, reduce A1C, so many great things. Many of her hacks I have learned and heard from various sources over the past year, but hearing her say it again, I was like, yes, I learned from Coach Mama Fox, before I eat, to start with some vegetables, to start my day with a savory breakfast. So many great tips and tricks in there. Celery is an easy go-to. Again, the other one I do is the mini cucumbers. I've been doing this solid since January. I started lightly last fall. But anyway, it's a really good habit for me now, and I continue on with it. Your mileage may vary, but this is just something that I do for myself. I do need to do another weight loss update video for you all over on the second channel. I keep saying that, so you'll hear about it for a while. And you know how things go. You hear about my second channel plans, like you heard about that dress video for like 2 months. I finally got it done, right? So now I'm gonna start talking my weight loss update video. We're gonna get that done. Then we're gonna get the book update video going. Yes, we are. You'll just hold that for to-do list for me until we do it. Now, I got 8 pounds of Brussels sprouts. You know we're gonna cover these in avocado oil or lard or whatever and do them on sheet pans. Then broccoli, we will have broccoli adventures. Now, this could even end up being meal prepped on the Blackstone. We will see how we swing it. My people needed ketchup, okay? It was very, very important. I'm looking at the ingredients. This is the Simply ketchup. No homemade ketchup here yet. Buying it at Costco, but we have it, yay. Got some tomatoes for one of my tomato lovers. These golden kiwi they look like my idea of a good time. I'm excited about that. 2 frozen bags of strawberries for my smoothie makers, right? 2 boxes of eggs, because I'm pretty sure I have 2 boxes of Walmart eggs, but with all the meal prep I'm going to do tomorrow, you know we fly through 1 to 2 boxes of eggs at a time around here. This is how Jam Fam rolls, right? So got 2 more. Also, we got 'Tis the Season 2 pumpkin pies, $5.99 each. Thank you, Costco. 3 things of the avocado mayo. One of my elementary guys is really into making his own tuna salad and chicken salad many days. And so he was even telling me, I need mayonnaise. So there you go, kid. We've got the avocado oil spray. Another thing of avocado oil. This light, I mean, let's just give it a try, you know? Like I say, next camping trip kicks off in just a few days here, so 'tis the season. We didn't really need any new equipment, but I added another light to our collection. Last night, I don't know the story. I'll never know. It's the invisible person that lives here. There was an empty bottle of Dawn Power Wash, but the little sprayer was missing. The other one is in the other sink. This is one of the mysteries of the universe. I'm trying to hold on to this so we can use the refills. We enjoy Dawn Power Wash. Help me help you, right? Keep the Dawn Power Wash in the house. Got 4 things of our laundry detergent. These work just fine. We usually throw like 2 pods in per load. Also got 2 things of toilet paper. I did get maybe 4 large packs at Walmart, maybe a week or so ago in a delivery order. And I just, you know, can't mess around with this. Want to keep it stocked up. Also got the cheaper chicken, haha, toothpaste, and there you go. Have some extra toothbrushes, right? I'm doing lots of running around for annual dentist visits, as you all know. So there you go. Only got 4 pounds of bacon. So much chicken and pork right now, but again, like, we will use this within the next few weeks, definitely. So I got 2 pork roast. I have someone here that just every time I do anything pork, they're like, oh my goodness, I love pork so much. And so they'll be happy. So we got 2 big pork roast. I mean, these are over 8.5 pounds each. Potentially, I will cut these in half and do 1 at a time with some root vegetables. We'll see. I don't think I've done a large pork roast in my goose pot. So I could cut one of these 8.5 pound roast in half. As we do, cover the bottom, avocado oil, say it with me, potatoes, some carrots. I'm looking around. Anything else I can get a hold of that's a root vegetable that I can put on the bottom. Put that cut pork roast on top. You got this idea? Put our seasonings on there, put the lid on it. I'm hungry. I think we'll do that. Not tonight though, but coming up. And then I've never bought these whole chickens there, but you know I'm all about some whole chickens. That's something that just in the past year, I have loved cooking whole chickens. It's been easy for me, makes me feel like I'm doing something. I got 6 of these. They were $10 each, $10 and some change. And then, you know, we also love doing the sheet pans with the chicken legs and chicken thighs. So this is 9.27 pounds, 99 cents a pound, $9.18. And this, again, 99 cents a pound, 8.5 pounds, $8.42. And that says cook thoroughly to 185 for safety. I'm like, I always cook things to, you know, 210 or so. So that's some meat. We do have a lot of beef bones and chicken bones. Next week starts the broth canning. And we still have some ground beef left from the full cow. I know in my past universes when I have bought whole hogs and whole cows, I've been able to sign up to do like a winter pickup, like January or so. I need to look into that. I need to see how my budget shakes out for the fall, but we could do that potentially this winter. And then I got some fish because I feel like we should do some fish sheet pan meals. These are just, hey, look, I meal prepped. There will be a bag that's brought up from the downstairs freezers into the upstairs refrigerator, and people will heat up sausage over a few days. These, I'm thinking breakfast freezer meals, potentially. These were the requested nuggets from one of my guys that was with me. Can we get chicken nuggets? So sure, we got a bag. How many pounds is this? 3 pounds, 5 pounds. So just some regular old Purdue chicken nuggets. I won't tell if you won't, but there we go. And again, now we're back to the ketchup. So at Costco, I spent $748.44. Also, both of my elementary boys that were with me picked out a special book, which is not cheap at Costco, but it is part of the fun of going out with mom. And then I spent the $165.17 at John Henry. So that's $913.61 on this big, super, mega, massive, gigantic, humongous, large family grocery shopping day out. A lot of these things, like I will probably not get back to Costco until October. I hope to be able to get into John Henry at least one more time. It doesn't always happen. I did go to Sharp Shopper last week. Of course, that was the week I forgot the blue corn chips. And just yesterday, I had to drop my SUV off in one city. I had to drive all the way back to the other city where Sharp Shopper is located, pick up my rental car. But that was at the tail end of a day where I had 4 children, ages 4 through 12, at the dentist in another city. I couldn't do it. I actually, in the rental car, I made the left turn. I saw Sharp Shopper. I saw how busy it was, and my brain just said, no, we can't do those blue corn chips tonight. So the blue corn chips are hopefully still waiting there for me. I do hope at some point, without completely, late evening shutting down mom brain, we can go back to Sharp Shopper at some point this month, get our taco shells, and load up on those blue corn chips. And by that point, of course, we should get other good deals that are there. So all ready for September, food, groceries, household, all the stuff and things. It's safe to say I'm at a good $1,200. There will be Walmart grocery deliveries, things I forget, things someone else in the household needs. It all adds up. But I try to stay around $1,500 a month for grocery and household items. And usually my Walmart grocery delivery orders are in my large family meals of the week or my large family single mom of 9 style vlogs that I usually get one of those out a week as well. And you can just kind of see like, oh, she got all that. Walmart put that on her porch again. Alrighty, you really needed 18 bottles of shampoo. And I'm like, yeah, well, I did. I just turned my head and caught my eye. My folks were super happy to see this. Happy fall, 'tis the season. And I feel like last fall or winter at some point, Costco really marked down those 50 packs. I feel like I got them for like $7 or $8. I forget. We have a video that proves it. I know I stocked up on it and I tried to get enough for the whole winter. But this is also our idea of a good time. So Jam Fam, coming up next, we are doing so much massive homemade freezer meals and meal prep from scratch. Yes, we are. We got a lot of produce here to process. We got a lot of cabbage. I mean, it's not judging me yet, but it will be. So tomorrow, me, you, and this cabbage, we're doing things. We're taking care of this watermelon tonight. Camping adventures start in just a few days, and many other good times. Thank you so much for being here with me and for all of your support. I appreciate you. I'll chat with you in those comments below, and I'll see you real soon with another brand new video. Bye-bye.